Today we're going to look at how an outlier affects the mean, median, and the mode. And we're going to pretend that this year the Cleveland Cavs in the year 2020 are in the basketball finals and we still have LeBron James. So, first of all, we have to figure out what is an outlier, and that's the number that doesn't fit within a data set, stands out from the rest. The simple example would be the points the Cavs scored in our 7 game series. So let's pretend we scored 120, 117, 115, 125, 120, 79, and 122 points. There is one number here that doesn't belong. And if you look at that data set, you'll notice that that number is 79. So that would be our outlier, the number that kind of stands out from the rest. Let's look at the outlier for LeBron's points over 7 games. He scored 29, 8, 35, 32, 37, 37, and 39 points. The number that doesn't fit in that data set is the outlier, and that is the number 8. He may have got injured for a game, so that would be your outlier in this circumstance. So now let's take a look at a data set of LeBron's points and figure out how that outlier affects first the median. So when we look at the median here, it's our middle number. So we put our numbers in order first. The 8 is to the far left. Now that 8, if it changed to 20, would still leave 35 in the middle. So our median of 35 would stay the same. So our outlier has no effect on the median. The mode. Our mode here is 37 because it appears twice. All other numbers appear once. So if we changed 8 to, again, say 25, our mode would still remain at 37. So there is no effect of the outlier on the mode. Now to find the median, we know that we have to divide up the total that we get when we add up all our numbers in the data set. So our median here would be, our mean would be 31. So we add up all the numbers, divide by 7, and we get 31 as our average or our mean. Let's take a look at how the mean gets affected. In review, the mode is not affected. It stayed at 37. The median was not affected. It stayed at 35. The mean, however, would be affected by a low-scoring LeBron James. So if he scores 8 points, that 31 is going to pull the mean or his average points to a smaller number. To show how this really works, I'm going to give you another outlier instead of 8. Let's pretend the outlier is 71. So instead of having a bad game of 8, let's pretend you had a record game of 71. Well, we took the 8 out, the 71 goes in. There is no change in the mode. The mode stays at 37, just like in our previous example. The median does change slightly because the 8 comes out, the 71 goes in, the middle number now becomes 37, but that is just a slight effect. It is nothing that is major as far as an effect goes. But let's check out the mean. Instead of having a bad game of 8, LeBron scores 71. So this significantly affects our mean. Instead of having a mean of 31, his mean now goes to 40. That outlier of 71 pulls the mean to a higher number. So in closing, what does this all mean? An outlier will affect the mean the most. It will seldom change the mode or the median significantly. So as you're working through your assignments this week, keep this in mind. The most the outlier will have an effect on is the mean.